And the National Assembly Finance and National Planning Committee has dropped proposals that would have seen taxation on monthly pension for Kenyans above the age of 65. In its report for the consideration of the 2020 Finance Bill tabled on the floor of the House on Thursday, the committee moved to assure the elderly of their full monthly stipend after Uproar on the attempt to shave the retirees' lifeline. Faizal Ahmed has more on the recommendations made by the Finance and National Planning Committee on the 2020 Finance Bill.
The proposal has raised concerns over Kenya's plans to offer safety nets to its elderly. This as the National Treasury ought to tax pensions for retired Kenyans above the age of 65 up to a maximum of 30,000 shillings.
Pesa pension na unalipwa ainki haiwezi kutoza tax, kwa maana kama ungekuwa unapata zaidi ya 30,000 4,000 hata tax ikiingia ni sawa.
But in its recommendations, the Finance and National Planning Committee of the National Assembly said that they had dropped the idea in consultations with the Treasury. During the tabling of the Finance Bill 2020 for the second reading before the House, the committee also approved the reclassification of supply of maize, cassava and wheat flour from tax-exempt, scheduled to the zero-rated category. The reclassification, which reverses a previous move to classify the supply of maize as exempt in 2019, means manufacturers will now be able to reclaim input VAT for the processing of maize flour and low output costs to customers. Digital marketplace players will also remain in the hook for taxation, with the committee upholding the proposed 1.5% tax on gross sales to online firms, which is to be offset against other domestic taxes levied on entities. Alcohol manufacturers are in for a shock as the committee not only upheld adjustments and coverage of excise duty on both beer and spirits. This will see all beers and spirits whose alcohol strength exceeds 6% taxed in a move to enhance revenue collections. Faizal Ahmed, Citizen TV, Nairobi.